You are my beautiful baby cucumber in a bowl of salad. Today we actually have a very nasty episode because we're going to be speaking about Satoshi EVM. Now there's nothing wrong with it per se, I guess. It's just that 12% of all the coins were given to influencers and they all got caught. How many influencers? 250. That's right. 250 lying, evil, subhuman, filth scum got given free coins to shill on everyone by the team and all came out to Twitter at the same time trying to tell me and you, it's a hold of a lifetime. Oh, I'll never hunch my back, sir. Liars. They all got caught. Caught by ZachXBT, friends. ZachXBT, I'm in showing you now. Okay. Careful of all the insider scum who got given ICO access to Satoshi EVM. They are dumping on you whilst trying to tell you it is an amazing buy. ZachXBT keeps reminding us because people got harmed. Here's Zach's message. Remember, when influencers with a lot of followers start shilling a project launch at the same time, it is likely because they have an allocation and they will dump on you. Now, there are a lot of scum out here. A lot. Friends, it's 250. Can you believe it? I'm shocked. Friends, I was in bed. I had blurry eyes. I'm looking at it. I thought I read 25 the first time. And now I've reread it. 250? Luckily for you, you have a friend in a core cat with straight back who drinks very cold orange juice, 135 ice cubes. I told you they're all scum. And when I mean all, I mean all. They're sociopaths. They don't see a human like you and me. Now, what I'm going to do, friends, once again, is I'm going to show you, right? By the time you watch this, I don't care what the price is. I'm going to show you what you can do. Very quick checks just to get an idea. Look at a coin using Dex Screener just to see, are there a lot of insiders dumping? What's going on? Who owns the coin? Just very quickly. You know, if you spend all your time doing these, it takes a while. You got to paste it in all these places, but yeah, it's cool to have a look at. So if you go to Dex Screener and go to the coin, this is 7, right? If you go down here, you can click on the holders tab. And you can go down and you can have a look at these people here who own all the coins. You see this percentage here, friends? So this percentage here, you have 16, 15%. Now, a lot of them will just be like, market maker coins or whatever. The team owns them. But for example, what you can do is you can find like a random person here. Like if we click here, this random person, 6D60. I've never gone to the address before. But if you just click, you can have a look at, okay, what does this person own? So you click here. This person has $2.6 million of Rollbit, RLB, the casino coin. And they have this coin mined, 150K here. So they probably have other wallets here and there. And you never really know, friends, because you just don't trust them. Don't trust them, friends. Never trust them. And there are a lot of people, they make channels and, they do their own investigative research. You do this on-chain stuff. But look, I just want to publicly remind you, please, okay? Please also keep your back straight, like, subscribe, belly button, all. These people who do this on-chain stuff, the amount of people winning versus the amount of people losing, it is like really, really big, the ratio. So the amount of people winning is tiny. The amount of people losing is enormous, because people are looking for edge where there is no edge. And there's only room for a certain number of people. And then that's it. You can't get more than that because everybody is trying to do quick money, fast money. They're trying to front run people on chain. They're trying to be the first banana gun type guy who front runs everything, but it's always an insider. It's always an insider, subhuman, filth, scammer, trash that knows someone on the inside that pretends that they're honest. They're not, friends. They're sociopaths, okay? They don't see you and me as humans. They see us as rats. That's why I've got to navigate this for you, give this free information so you know. Share with your friends and family. These people are dumping on us. They do things and they blade out lie. They're literally reptilians. They look at it. They think that, okay, they're on a computer. They hunch their backs over and they're tippity typing away. They think, oh, if I say these words, I'm going to get money in my account. Ha ha. That's how they say, okay? Now that's being generous. Really, you could just think of them as evil. Now, we're going to have laws to protect it because it's a free open market. That's why you got to be sharpened, friends. Because, yeah, they're all scum. I'm going to show you they're all scum. Even Thor betrayed us, okay? I'm going to show you. When you go through and you look at these Dex Screener, you look at these holders, sometimes it helps just to have a look. What other coins do they own? Are they all new fresh wallets? because a lot of people try to do that. They'll try to hide stuff, put fresh wallets. Now, this is where you can see the grifting. If you go to top traders, do you see how this column, there's a bought column and a sold. You see this bought, if there's nothing in the bought, but they've sold, you're like, wait a minute. How did you get $659,000 to dump? There's insider, dev, VC, scum, someone in there on the inside, friends. That's how they got them, okay? They got given the coin for free, or they did some private ICO and they just dump it all straight away. They dump it on retail while tweeting and telling everyone, this is the future of finance right here. Click sell. That's what they do. Liars. You wouldn't trust them alone with a baby in a room. These people you just can't trust them. All these people doing it. Look at all these other ones down there. If you scroll down, I want you to just draw your attention to this bought column. Look how many of these don't have any entries. Look at that. Empty, empty, empty. Look at all. These are all influencers, friends. All of them influencers. Dump, dump, dump. All these insiders. All these other subhuman fuel. Look at this. Look at all these guys. 70Ks. Bang, 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 bang. Just like shotgunning every single person. There's so many. So that's what you can do just with any coin. You can have a look at them, right? Now, it helps for Ethereum. I think on Pulse Chain, though, you can't see the holders part. One of the tabs, you can't see all of it. But hopefully over time, you just get a bit of a look into what you're doing, right? So ZachXBT shows these people who've come in are very disappointing, but I guess no one's surprised right at this point. ZachXBT showing these people like this person, this weird dude, saying, look, greetings, everyone. I agree to the pre-sale of token. This product is really important. An incredible hype is building. No one believes you. They all dumped. All right. Well, there's incredible hype, guys. Oh, these people, man. I swear. What do we do with them? What do we do? You can't, friends. I've got a megaphone. I know that's why I'm growing at hyperbolic, super parabolic growth, but my voice still can't drown out the scammers. It's 250 versus 1. And I'm going to show you that number right now. Now this, Thor, yes, for the past few days, Satoshi EVM has been all over my feed. The core product is an EVM-compatible rollup that settles on Bitcoin and uses BTC for gas. Liar, he dumped. Thor, Habibi Albi, Thor. Friends, you know last week what I was literally saying about Thor? I said Thor is the guy, if you're a dude, right? He's your friend, you bring him over, and your mum loves him. He's like, wow, you got such nice friends. I totally trust you guys to go out. You'll be safe. Because he looks like such a nice boy. And he's like, oh, a daughter, right? If a girl brings him home, like, oh, wow, you should marry my daughter. You seem like a nice guy. It's always the innocent-looking ones. It's funny, you see, oh, Richard Hart is twerking. See, even if he was a scammer, which he's not, even if he was a scammer, better the devil you know than the one you don't. Okay, because what we're just seeing, how many times are we going to see these friends? These people just, they let me down, man. Thor makes a lot of Ethereum maxi type of videos, Ethereum layer 2s, all about hunting like yield on Arbitrum and like Pendle and all these other things. And I appreciate all the research, but I was making my videos at the same time saying, avoid, they're useless. Now, here's the thing. You have missed out on like 300% gains, which is like a 4x if you deployed your ETH, if you didn't deploy your ETH. So for them, they're like, oh, golly gee, I'm going to make 5% yield on my ETH in a year. Yeah, but this guy's made 300% yield on his ETH by deploying it. So I guess I was right, but it's information, friends. It gets more disappointing, okay? ZachXBT, resident police, reminding us, okay? They are dumping on you whilst telling you it's an amazing buy. That's the core difference. So now, friends, I'm actually going to show you how disgusting it looks. Look at the bubbles here, right? There's a big fat bubble. Bang! Look at this, friends. Whoa! They saw on chain, this big spiderweb wallet was just sending everyone all these coins. And they realized, oh, golly gee, they traced them all back, and it's influencers. Because some influencers, this is the thing. Some influencers, friends, they're so scummy. They use their public address to do the dumping. They got caught. Now, here's the thing. They didn't think it was going to push up this much. That's why they did it. Now they're going to know for next time. See, that's why it's tough. It's like a chicken and mouse game, right? The chicken chases the mouse, right? It's very, very hard because now these people know. They go, oh, when I grift next time, I'm not going to do it for my public address. I'm going to hide it. Right? See, look at all of them getting caught from bubble maps. Thank you to Mr. Bubble Maps for doing this. Seven is one of the biggest launches. However, millions have been made by influencers dumping their bags of Satoshi VM, easily tracked on chain. I mean, it is disgusting here. Wow. Look at the data here. So this wallet sent to 250 influencers. Look at this one scum person up here, Justin Sats on OpenSea. All of them. Look at this. 1.2 million tokens received, valued at $12 million. All of them dumped. Look at this, friends. 50% already dumped on Uniswap. By the way, this was within like 60 minutes. They all said, this is the future. This is the future, guys. Oh my gosh. They all dumped within 60 minutes. You pathetic pieces of trash. How are we meant to onboard people when this got going on? That's why you got a friend like me. You have a friend like me. Aren't you glad? Shining the torch on these pieces of trash. Now, look at the public tokenomics. 15% of the supply was sent to contributors and influencers. This is a joke, friends. Look at this. Most of them immediately selling upon receiving the tokens. Look, I specifically, in 2023, I made multiple videos telling you, and I'll remind you, during the bull market, they're going to change words in their treasury distribution because they don't want to tell you they're dumping, but they're going to use other words. For example, look at this. Bootstrapping, contributors. Okay, they're different words. They're dumping. They're selling. They don't write, this is our profit-taking wallet. They don't write that because they know people get scared. Yeah, it's interesting. Not interesting. It reveals how scummy these pieces of trash are because they know enough human psychology to change the words of their tweets and change the names of their treasury. So they know enough about humans. They go, hey, I don't want you to, see what I mean? They're deceiving you. They're deceiving you and me. Now, I've got to sift through all this trash, put my goggles on, swim through the sewer of all these dumpster fest, this poo-poo diarrhea, just to figure out what's going on. But I feel very sorry for people who don't know. If you want to go be DJ and be exit liquidity for them, be my guest. Okay, but that's this unfortunate stuff that goes on in the background. Now, I don't care if the thing goes another 10x. I'm just trying to tell you. It's also, you got to, this thing happens, but also it's Bitcoin halvening year. Coins will go up, friends. They have a very loud megaphone. You see, there's 250. I just showed you 250 influencers. Got it. I am one man. Now, we are a baby doll cult community, yeah, but people want to come in. Hey, I want to get greedy. I want to make money. They're going to get wrecked. They give all their money to influencers. But it's Bitcoin halvening year. How do we weigh it up? You got to get a cheap price. That's it. You got to get a cheap price. That's why, friends, the difference between them and me is friends, you know, I get approached by these projects now. I'm starting to get approached more. And people like messaging me through Telegrams and Discords. Hey, some guy said, whatever, people trying to link me up, trying to waste my time. By the way, if everyone keeps doing that, if you guys keep sending me trash stuff, I'm just going to start blocking you. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're my friend, okay? You start putting this junk in front of me, I'm going to start blocking you, all right? I'm never betraying the baby doll cult community ever, okay? This channel is for friendship only. I'm never, ever doing that. If I get wrecked, you get wrecked. That's it. Okay, you know, a lot of people also, there's some accusations last year, bless their hearts, they don't know any better because they never watch my channel. They go, oh, you were in some coins and then they went down. You made money. How are you making money? Bro, I didn't make money. I got wrecked. Every lottery ticket and stuff that went to zero, yeah, I got wrecked in them. I got destroyed. Just because it went up and went down, I didn't sell anything. Okay, I thought it was going 20x higher. That's the lottery ticket, okay? So I didn't make any. That's it. That's what it is, okay? You just don't go all in one thing. So it's very hard, friends. I know that balance. It's Bitcoin halvening year, so it's going to like, the voices of the greed and the frenzy is going to be bigger. So that's why we see pieces of trash like this trying to say, oh, we're just doing risk management, which is another word for dumping, okay? So these are things you got to go through. Now, this is one thing that shocked me. Thor. So Thor even got caught. Now, I'm not even going to speak for Thor. I'm going to let him speak for himself. Shout out to Dan for this message, by the way. Thor, apologies, guys. Dumb move all the way around. Both selling in large clips and linking to my doxed wallet so people could see. What Thor has just said, okay, he's at the police station. He's under arrest. And he says to the cop, I'm sorry for bashing my wife. And next time, when I bash her, I'll disconnect the phone so we don't bother you. I shouldn't have got caught. That's what he's saying. He's not even really sorry for the crime he did. He's not sorry at all. He's sorry because he got caught. Like, as you can see, friends, the people's reactions immediately, there's 8 clown emojis already. Like, they already know this. Look, for more info, I have supported them more than that one tweet, but obviously not as much as many of you. I feel bad about this situation and the impact this may have had on the community. Sorry. Friends, I'm telling you, it's always the innocent-looking ones. You know what I mean? It's always the innocent-looking ones. Like, look, they're harmless. They're harmless, aren't they? They're clean-shaven. It's got like, ooh, got a cool skateboard hat. Making Ethereum maxi videos. Oh, that one hurts. Because last week, friends, last freaking week, I was talking him up. Saying, wow, he's such a nice gentleman. I don't know. Look, it's a tough game. Because you don't want to be mad at the world, because you want to be able to leave room for forgiveness so people eventually change their ways. But here's the problem, friends. There's so much money at stake that there's incentives for people just to scavenge and pillage and basically steal from everyone. There's incentives for them to do that and then apologize later. They'll do that, they take all the money and they go, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Did I sell all of it in one clip? I'm sorry. And they just wait for the next Bitcoin green monthly candle with Ethereum, and they know more people will come and they just get rid of it. It's like politicians, friends. That's it. You know, so I don't know what to think of this, except they're not my friends. Were you allowed in the Satoshi EVM? No. Was I allowed? No. Maybe I should check my DMs. Maybe they did try to get me in. Look, they're all scum. You saw that. 250 people. All of them. Literally telling you, this thing is the future of finance. Dump in 60 minutes. Now, I'm going to end with one important point, okay? There's a gentleman in the comment section who said, hello, my friend Swami. Isn't the whole game just a dump? What's the situation here? And here's the issue. The issue is you can't equalize people dumping in 60 minutes when they said they're holding for years and they really believe in the project. Because that means they're filthy lies. You can't equate that. Okay? You can't say that. Because that's the difference between life and death in this game. That's buy low, sell high. They're buying low and they're telling you, lying, they're telling you you're still buying low while they're dumping all of their bags. Okay? So they're filthy scum, cockroach gut liars, all right? And they got hunchbacks too. So that's where it all comes down to. Now, luckily for you, if only you had access to a friend wearing a cork hat who has consistently made videos for a year and tweets for like 2 to 3 years and has literally all these recorded results, which involves public trades only, which you can get by going to his description, all of these, and I didn't even bother writing the ones on the Forex, friends. And these are the ones I told you, hey man, we've hit the target. If only you had a friend honest like that who could change the game, who could show you, you know what, we don't need them. They're scum. Friends, these people don't have skill. They don't have skill. By the way, you know, when I say skill, you don't need to be like some sort of like genius, you know, like baseball player, hit things out, but you don't need to be some sort of like skilled sportsman. You just got to hold. That's it. You literally just have to click a button when there's red candles and hold. Okay, now it's easier said than done, right? Like, think how hard it was to buy in the corrupt SEC things, which is what I was doing, which is like, oh, corrupt SEC, this one's FUD, this sucks, right? When it comes to Pulse Chain, for example. But that's all you have to do. These people can't do that, right? So you're better off than them. You're better than them, literally. You are better. You are trying to win by public markets, by organic growth, because you don't have any competitive edge. And so don't I, friends. I'm not getting this insider ICO access. So it is what it is, man. This is how the game works. Yeah, the great are full, but crypto's growing. More people coming in the community. And as you'll find, the volatility on the downside will get less and less because there's more people who just have a certain amount of money in the game that they'll never leave. But these communities of these coins, there are people still in them, for example, in Ethereum, who are shilling Satoshi EVM piece of trash. And they're trying to tell you this thing is the future. So you put your money into the pool, the price goes up, they are selling it into Ethereum, they return back to Ethereum land. And then you are ravaged later on, and they're like, forget about it. Oh, I got scammed on that too. No, you didn't. Okay. That's right. Super important. But hey, I gave you both sides too, right? A lot of piece of trash scam is going to pump. These influencers, they drown us out. What are we going to do? So you can just ignore all of them. Yes, but we just got to think. Is there opportunity for us somewhere? Well, you got to get that cheap price. That's why it's beautiful. It's when you have a pure, real DeFi community. Pulse Chain have 140 content creators, 68 streamers. We are the floor that rises out of the cheap zone in the Bitcoin bull market. These guys, their floor is they go get the insider coins, and then their exit is freaking them dumping 60 minutes later while it's telling everyone to buy of a lifetime. Okay? You're learning the game now. More of these are going to come, and guess what? They're going to get bigger and worse. But our friendship is going to get stronger. You're going to like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you soon.